Well, the highlight for this weekend is Jupiter going stationary direct. So we will now have a heightened focus when it comes to our growth, the expansion of our world, and growing abundance in our life. This is a time to feel optimistic when it comes to our finances and growing safety and security in our lives. And for some of us, it'll include some pretty big wins. A large lump sum perhaps arrives. Your property value may be increasing in value. Strong business deals are made. So it's very exciting that all this energy is happening as we go into an 8 energy year. So 8 is abundance in your pocket. It's financial abundance, absolutely. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the cosmic energies. And together, we can gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, utilize this energy, and move forward today and every day. So hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thanks for being here, and thank you for all the positive, loving support you send my way each and every day. Welcome to your weekend focus for December 30th and the 31st, 2023. So I guess this is the last time we'll be talking this year. Okay, we'll jump into the numerology. Saturday we have the 30 energy. The 30 energy is really about partnerships. It's about marriage. It's taking our love relationships to a deeper level. Even our close friendships. We're growing them stronger. We're growing them deeper under a 30 energy. And 3 plus 0 is a 3, which is good news coming in, which is celebration, happiness, joy, getting together with people, a social energy. And if we look at the daily numerology for Saturday, it would be a 3 plus a 3 plus a 7, which gives us that 13 energy. Yes, I know. It's not a bad luck number. It's a good luck number. But what happens to us under a 13 energy may not seem like it's all that great with luck, okay? It actually seems like the exact opposite of something lucky happening to us. But it does write us on our path and shows us a world that we were never even aware of before. Maybe it's knowledge that we have never thought of going after, embracing. Maybe it's things within the community that we start doing because of our knowledge of a certain thing. Some way, one way or another, our apple cart will get upturned a little bit under a 13 energy. But no, it is for your greatness. It's for your well-being. So 1 plus 3 is a 4 energy. The 4 energy is about having all your ducks in a row, growing a foundation, a strong foundation, maybe checking the foundation, making sure that you aren't working too much or paying too little attention at home, or we're at home a little bit too often. We need to get off our keister and get to work. You know, it could be our health, our well-being, but it's bringing in that balance and understanding that balance that needs to be in place. Now on Sunday we have the 31 energy. The 31 energy brings in an energy, you know, you kind of have to have a game plan under a 31 energy. Okay, if you don't have a game plan or a strategy for the day, your energy will be scattered. It'll be unproductive, and we may even find ourselves becoming argumentative. Cooperation is essential too. If we're going to make money, we need to have a group of people making money with us. If we want to get out and socialize or go out and have some fun, we need people around us. The more that we have people around us and we're cooperating with each other, the more success we have in just creating happiness and joy, or creating a successful path going forward for you. So allow everybody to show up and be a part of the masterpiece. Okay, I can have success, you can have success, but if we combine our efforts, the success will be that much greater, because we utilize all of our talents and abilities, not just mine, not just yours. The daily numerology for Sunday would be a 3 plus a 4 plus a 7. That gives us the 14 energy. Having more by having less. And our moon's going into Virgo, so that's going to help us out a lot with that. But we don't need. What do we need? What do we want? You know, once again, let's look at our foundations. What do we really need in order to step forward? What do we need to have peace of mind? What do we need to have a feeling of abundance or happiness or joy or love in our lives. 1 plus 4 is a 5, so it is all about creating happiness and joy in our lives through giggles and laughter and dancing and just having fun, allowing our creativity to flow. Inviting in romance is another thing under the 5 energy, and 5 energies tend to be a very busy energy, so expect to have a lot on your plate for the day. A lot of to-do things on your to-do list. Sun is in Capricorn, Moon is in Leo for Saturday, and then it moves into Virgo early Sunday morning. So we'll have the Virgo moon for Sunday. Now the Virgo moon will inspire to get rid of the clutter, and it's much easier to part with things that we no longer need, or it doesn't serve a purpose anymore. It doesn't have the same value as it once did. And we want to organize, we want to straighten things up, we want to get our ducks all in a row, so to speak. We want to adopt positive habits. Now the big news today is that Jupiter goes direct. So it's bringing 4 months of stalled action plans and a bunch of reflection and a lot of introspection to an end. Okay, the roadblocks will slowly dissipate, clearing the path ahead. And motivation will just automatically, naturally come back to us as Jupiter gains a bit of momentum over the next several weeks. So the wise thing to do right now is to work on you, building your confidence and your belief in yourself so that when the motivation hits, you can propel yourself forward with an ease. Okay, I'll just give the cards one more little shake. They didn't even want it. They said, no, we're good. Just cut us now. Okay, so I gotta cut the cards. And our underlying energy is the Queen of Cups. This is about loving ourselves. This is about knowing that we are deserving, that we are worthy. This is loving ourselves, flaw and all. It's about putting ourselves as a priority first and what we want to bring in for our lives going forward. And this is the imagination allowing us to really understand what we truly want to bring into our lives. What are we going to fill that cup with? Okay, so this is about self-love. This is about walking with a sense of authenticity. This is knowing that you are deserving of it. Knowing that you have the talents, the abilities to go after whatever you hope you desire in your life. Our first card is the King of Swords. And we get determined. We get determined to go forward. We hold that sword knowing that if we have to use it, we're ready to cut away what no longer matters, what no longer has value in our life. And that could be people that constantly criticize us or pull us down or tell us that we're not worth it, we're not deserving of it. What makes us so special? Well, I'll tell you what makes you so special. First of all, you are a spiritual being having a human experience. If that doesn't make you special, I don't know what else would. So this is a card that tells us that we get our sights on the path forward, but not even the path forward, but the end game. And we start, if that path isn't there for us to walk, we will create that path under this kind of energy. We will make it so that we can start walking forward. We have the Page of Wands. This is about dreaming big. Okay, the landscape is blah. It's nothing behind us, which means that we can put almost anything that we want into place. Nothing is going to impede us. Nothing is going to get in our way. So this is a time to meditate, to go within, to really understand what we want to bring into our world. If there's anything we can do this weekend, it's about dreaming about that big picture, dreaming about that best life ever. Understanding, that's some of the goals, some of the dreams, some of the desires that we want. And they are long-term, and it's going to take us many paths in order to probably get to that point. So remember that it's not just about walking straight forward, but it's also about the journey. We may have a hard time with our King of Swords on the board here because we want to go forward. Oh, I'm picking another card. Look at that. The Magician comes out. What do you want? Get specific, okay? I remember years ago, and if you've been hanging around for a while, you've heard this story. But I was driving these Bondo buggies. And really, it was like the owner said, well, I could scrap the car and get $50 for it, or I'll sell it to you for 100. But if you don't want it, then I'm taking it to the scrapyard for $50. Like, nobody really wants this vehicle. Why would you? And I would drive it. I would drive it until it was really only worth $50. And then I'd go and I'd find myself another car. And this went on for a while, and I thought, oh, please, please, just bring me a beautiful car, a car that I look good in, not one that I'm so embarrassed as I park it for the day and people are like, hey, nice vehicle, not so much. And so anyways, I found this beautiful, it was like a 1980 New Yorker. It was gold. It was just gorgeous. It talked to you. And in 1980, cars didn't talk to you. So that was like a wow moment for me. And I thought, oh my gosh, it was gold and there wasn't any rust on it. And it just looked fabulous. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I got all dressed up. I was going to take it for the first cruise. And boy, I was excited about it. And I didn't make it too far down the highway before the car talked to me and said, your electrical system will now fail. And it did. And all of a sudden I'm pulling the steering wheel because it's locking up because my car is shutting off on me. I'm on the highway. I'm trying to pull it over and everything. And so at that moment I thought, I need to be a little bit more specific. I also need the car to get me from A to B. Okay, so anyways, lesson learned that you really have to look at what you truly want. You want to build a garden? Well, what seeds do you want to put in it? What plants? Are they perennials? Are they annuals? Are you going to eat them? Are you going to smell them? Are you going to cut them for your vase every day? Like, really get specific about what you truly want. And then ask for it. And then expect it to show up. And of course, we're going to meet it. We're going to say, okay, I'll do the work, no problem. But I expect it to show up as I do the work. And it will. In its own divine timing, sometimes it takes more than, oh no, that was 3 cards. Okay. I thought for some reason I picked more than that. Okay, we'll stop there then. We'll go on to an oracle card. So it really is, all the cards are about, how do you want to go forward? Dream it, imagine it, see it, draw pictures of it, cut out magazine pictures, go on to Google and do photos and just, print out like a whole page of photos that match your dream in some way. You want a house? Well, what does it look like? How big is the kitchen? Do you have a breakfast nook in there? Do you have 2 ovens? Or do you have, some people have, is it all built into the walls? Is it very small and just enough for you to get around in there? Or, and how big are the bedrooms? And how are the bedrooms designed? What color is your bedroom? What kind of theme are you going to do? You're going to do the nautical look and do all navy blues and whites, or, get the details going here. Get I'm telling you that I'm not AI. I even said AI wrong. It's about dreaming of the possibilities. Absolutely, it's about dreaming about the possibilities and know that you are more than worthy. You are more than deserving. You are enough to go after whatever you want in life. I've got to slow down my talking so I get all the words out here. Okay. So, look at here. We got clear endeavor, 39. Clear endeavors, 39. This card has been coming up over and over and over again, hasn't it? Clear endeavors, 39. Which is a 12 energy. Which is a 3 energy, about the transformation. 12 energy is pulling it back a little bit, thinking it through. But when we do 1 + 2, it's about our transformation. Something you truly desire requires a bigger commitment from you. This could be physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. Identify what your needs are at this time. Actually commit to this goal and be willing to put in the time to make it become a reality. Commitment plus hard work will assist in bringing your goals to completion. Once you decide, give your best to everything that you do. It gives plenty of new opportunities for you to reach your goals in no time. Pay attention to signs along the way, and along the way as nature works to assist you. So once again, it's about making that commitment, showing up and doing the work, knowing that it's yours if you're consistent, if you're motivated. So, and you know, it is stepping into the unknown. It is scary. And, you know, I'm sure you say, well, I wish I had a crystal ball to see how it's going to work out. You know, when we get in our car and we're going to drive to the mall, right? We imagine the mall and everything. Then we get in the car and we know because other people have done it. They've gotten to the mall by getting in their car, starting it up and driving. So I should too. And so there's very little worry or concern when you are doing something like that. But if you're going somewhere for the first time and you've never stepped into that territory before, it can be a little scary. You know, is Google Maps working? Do I have the navigation of the car working as well? Do I have a paper map in case some kind of like charge comes from the sun and all of a sudden the internet is no more for a little bit? Will I still be able to manage? And so we start putting all these extra preparations and plans in place when it was just as simple as driving to the mall. We just didn't know the way, so we were, you know, there was a foreboding about going forward. What we think is a fear or an anxiety is actually an anticipation of what we want to bring in. But yeah, there's an underlying fear. Absolutely. So look fear in the eye and then walk through it. People say, I don't know, it might not make me happy. Well, are you happy now? Okay, let's get an animal. The snow leopard. Self-reliance is back. Sometimes they just come in so nice and clear, and other times we just struggle. This is one that I struggle with more than some of the other ones, though. It must be the colors. I'm trying to keep my nails out of there. Right, Abe? Okay, snow leopard. You are strongly independent. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Okay? So know that. Integrity is important. So if it looks too good to be true, chances are it is. Okay? If we say we're going to do something, then we best get it done. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Use your intuition. Okay? Don't let fear and anxiety get in the way of the perfection that you are creating, that you are walking into. And have that belief that you are doing that. You are creating that path forward for yourself with the help of your angels, your guides, everybody, of course. They're all there to help us too. And remember, we want to put our focus so that the energy flows in that direction for us. That it grows it faster and bigger than we could have ever imagined. And until we meet again, well, Happy New Year's. I'll see you in 2024. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.